Advisors immediately trooped to An-Nur Jumad Mosque, where the remains of the deceased was conveyed for Islamic funeral prayer led by Sheikh Abdul Jalal. The remains of the deceased was then taken to Gudu Cemetery for burial. Malam Adama Waziri, former Minister of Police Affairs, is a close relative.
We would like to beseech all people from all walks of life to offer prayers for the repose of his soul.
It's a great loss to the country, and we will continue to grant your agenda for us.
He stands for Nigeria and Nigeria alone.
Malam Adama Chiroma died after a protracted illness, leaving behind a wife, many children and grandchildren. In Abuja, Garba Muhammad Atala, NTA News.
And President Muhammadu Buhari has received with sadness the news of the passing of the former governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Adamu Chiroma. In a statement by the special advisor on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, the president believes that Chiroma, as a political leader, will be long remembered for his remarkable service and dedication to the country's unity, progress and stability. The president prays that Almighty Allah grants Malam Chiroma eternal rest and comfort the elder statesman's family, relatives, friends and associates. In the same vein, Senate President Bukola Saraki has described the death of former Minister of Finance and Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Malam Adama Chiroma, as a monumental loss to Nigeria. In a statement by his special advisor on media and publicity, Yusuf Olaniyonu, Saraki, while commiserating with the family of the late Chiroma, said Nigeria has lost one of her illustrious sons and highly respected elder statesman with vast experience in many spheres of life. In the same vein, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, has also expressed sadness over the demise of Malam Adamu Chiroma, describing him as an icon of transparency and epitome of integrity, and who lived an incorruptible life. In a statement by his special advisor, Media Turaki Hassan, Dogara, on behalf of the House, condoled the bereaved family, the government and people of Yobe and Nigerians on the death of the accomplished administrator. Nigeria is again mourning of her nationalists who worked hard towards meeting the dreams of the founding fathers. Muhammad Ali has this tribute on the man Adamu Chiroma.
We agreed that we have to do the right thing because somebody has to lead this country and somebody has got to be given responsibility for leadership.
This was exactly 1 year ago when Adamu Chiroma paid tribute to the late Damasanin Kano Meta Masuli. 367 days later, it is the turn of others to pay tribute to the elder statesman.
He was one of our respected national figures in this country.
He has always been nationalistic and patriotic in his comments and his attitudes to the Nigerian state.
I'm really asking all of us who are left behind to emulate these worthy virtues so that Nigeria can be a better place and we can also be better Nigerians.
It is an end of an era, one that was full of legacies, lessons and impact not only to Nigerians but also Africa and indeed the world.
We Nigerians have got to learn how to live with each other.
Born in Potescom, Yobe State in 1934, late Adamu Chiroma meant different things to different people. But most importantly, the late bureaucrat, journalist and politician was recognized nationwide as a patriot who worked in different capacities from pre-colonial to post-colonial eras for the growth and development of Nigeria. Late Adamu Chiroma was a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Minister for Industries, Agriculture and Finance, and a one-time editor of the New Nigerian newspapers. Muhammad Ali, NTA News.
Meanwhile, late Malam Adamu Chiroma was a guest on NTA's current affairs program Moment for Thought in 2015. As one of the numerous fora in the late elder statesman spoke on what he always stood for, peace and unity and continued corporate existence of Nigeria as an indivisible socio-political entity. The program will be transmitted tonight at 11:30 p.m. on NTA network servers. And now, just before we call it a wrap, let's take a quick look at the weather picture across the country.